Okay guys, today is Thursday, December 1st, and I am out of school today, so you guys will be in the auditorium. If you want to finish these tasks before today, that's totally fine with me. Otherwise, make sure they're all ready by the next time we have class. So today our objective is to understand the perspectives from which psychologists view motivated behavior from. You have not yet read about this stuff, so you will need to go into your book or online today for this. So first I'll go through motivational concepts with you, so you're prepared for that. Your task then to complete today is to complete page 3 in your packet. It's an application of the different kinds of motivational theories. And then you also need to complete Maslow's hierarchy application, which is on page 10 of your packet. Okay. Upcoming stuff-wise, I just have right down here, you want to make sure you read pages 327 to 331 and take that quiz by tomorrow, Friday the 2nd at midnight. Also, we don't meet tomorrow, so my recommended work for you during that blended time is to complete the Hunger and the Fat Rat Psych Sim. That is due Monday, December 5th in class or uploaded on Schoology by class time. So by the 8:40 a.m. you need to make sure that is uploaded or in my hand by that Monday. Also due Monday, December 5th at midnight is you need to read pages 331 to 348. And then take that reading quiz by midnight as well. Okay, so I'm just going to go over with you some of these motivational concepts. Feel free to check out the silly videos that I have on here. I'm not going to go over them right now. Okay, so the first motivational theory is the instinct theory, basically that we are motivated by inborn automatic behaviors. Babies cry, babies will search for a nipple, that kind of stuff. These are instincts that they have. A salmon instinct is to swim upstream weirdly, which your author will talk about in their book. But instincts obviously only explain a very small fraction of our behaviors. We're not walking around kind of automatically responding to things. So there are a number of other theories dealing with motivation. One of those being the drive reduction theory, because a lot of our behavior is motivated by biological needs. We want to maintain homeostasis. If you're familiar with in bio, homeostasis is trying to maintain that internal either temperature or fluids. We want things to remain the same. I kind of think of homeostasis like a thermostat in your home. If it gets too hot, you try to turn it down, then your house will try to regulate that temperature to get it kind of back to normal. So you can kind of think of homeostasis like your internal thermostat. And basically, what we have when we have a psychological need, we are creating a drive. Whether it's that we're thirsty, that's a biological need. So we try to fulfill that need by drinking water. If we're hungry, we eat food. If we have to go to the bathroom, we go to the bathroom to reduce that drive. So these are biological drives, and we need to fulfill those biological drives. We want to reduce those drives. That's why it's called the drive reduction theory. Another theory that your textbooks mentioned is incentives. It's called the incentive theory. So when you go home after a long day at school and you smell your mom cooking something in the kitchen, or you smell some cookies or something, you may have been hungry before, but now you're really going to smell that food, really be enticed by that. That's going to be incentive. That's going to change your behavior. That's going to pull your behavior. You may have that drive already reduced, but the incentive theory says our behavior is going to be pulled even farther by that incentive. Then we also have the optimum arousal theory. This is the reason you swimmers get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go doing your swimming and diving practice. This is why you football players are out there in the heat and on weekends and on breaks. That's why people go skydiving. It's why people get higher education. That's optimum arousal theory, where our needs are met, but we want to go even further and be at that optimum level of arousal. I put a picture of a cat exploring here because, yeah, it's a cat, but also it's exploring. It wants to be aroused psychologically or biologically. One last thing that I want to hit on today is achievement motivation. Mr. Rachunas is making fun of me over there. So achievement motivation, basically thinking about what motivates us to work. We have certain intrinsic motivators, just kind of enjoyment or satisfaction we may get from some things, or we also have extrinsic motivators. That's what grades are. That's what money is. That's why you work at a job, because of these extrinsic motivators that are pushing you to that behavior. So that's what I have for you today. Again, your required work that you want to make sure you get done is that you complete page 3 in your packet, applying these different theories. You will need to go in your textbook and reference that, and then also complete Maslow's hierarchy application on page 10. Again, I am not in school today, but feel free to message me on Schoology, and otherwise I will see you on our next meet day. Thanks.